right, shopping at my local Goodwill here, and the first thing that I came across was this body bug. I only want $2.99 for it. Unfortunately, it is used in there, but if it was brand new in the box, I would probably go ahead and pick it up because this is a bread and butter item, probably around $25 shipped, but with it being used, it's staying on the shelf. All right, speaking of bread and butter, I came across this Yankee candle, brand new. It's one of the jar candle accessories that goes on the top. It's only $1. Like I said, this is going to be just bread and butter for us, but I always look out for the Yankee candle stuff. Some of it can do really well, especially if it's retired and desirable. All right, so they just rolled out a new stock cart of clothing here, and I came across a ton of Wrangler shirts. Now, I think most of them are vintage. Well, maybe some are vintage, some are not. Here's another Wrangler, another Wrangler, another Wrangler, another one. But the one that I'm interested in, oh yeah, you guessed it, this one. It is made in the USA and crisp, extra long tails. That's what we want to see. Also, it's got the pearl snap. And check out that paisley print, guys. That is awesome. Woo-hoo! Definitely going to be a great pickup. And a cool pickup at that. Just made my way over to the men's and women's sweatshirts, hoodies, vests, that type of thing. Went through the entire rack here. And I am happy to tell you I'm picking up one great item off of this rack. Never heard of this brand. It's called St. Croix. But what intrigued me further was that it's 100% wool. And it's a large. So that is awesome. I did take a little look-see up on eBay. And it looks like this will probably go for around $35.50. And woohoo! Since we only pay about $4.79 for vests, definitely grabbing this one. All right, here we are checking out the school supplies, and it looks like they got a bunch of brand new crayons and also a bunch of pencils. But check this out. You guys know what this is? This is a Texas Instruments, and I'm always really curious when I get to open these up. So let's open this up together and see which TI calculator this one is. TI 84 Plus CE. I think that one's a good one, guys. Hopefully it works. Definitely got a little bit of wear there, but that should clean up. Looks like just mostly fingerprints. Nothing that crazy. So I think we'll be able to clean this up really nice and get this listed. Check out what we're getting for it. So I just went to put the lid back on, and look, it actually works. I didn't even test it because usually the batteries are dead, but look at that. Looks like it is a normal float, whatever that means. So for $5, oh yeah, this is definitely coming home with us. Check out this roly-poly-oly. This definitely brings back memories. My kids used to watch this. Super cute. Unfortunately, not worth much, even for $1.29. Looks like there's a lot listed, only several sold. But these are super cool as well. These dragon tails, definitely memories going on here. And also a Barney. So our oldest daughter used to love Barney. Now these probably wouldn't be too bad to pick up for $1.29 each. You might sit on it for a while, but you could probably squeeze around $25 off of them. I'm going to leave them for somebody else. Not want to sit on those for a while, so we're going to leave all the VHS and roly-poly. All right, so I'm getting ready to head up on out of here. We haven't been here terribly long, and I did find a few things, as you guys already saw. But I just wanted to come on here really quick and thank everybody that's been watching, all of our subscribers, and everybody just that has left us comments and everything. It just really means a lot to us. We're almost at 700 subscribers, so we're almost there. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, definitely click the subscribe button. It helps us out tremendously, and it will help us keep making these crazy thrift videos for you. right, just rolled up to our local Goodwill. It is Wednesday evening, and we were here yesterday as well, but you just never know what you're gonna find. So I try to be here almost every single day, if not twice a day sometimes. You know, just gotta be here when the good stuff comes out. So the first thing that I've been checking out is these new clothing racks here. And looky what I found sticking out in these bright colors. Yep, a Polo Ralph Lauren. Now, they aren't all that in a bag of chips. It depends on the style and the colorway. But this one looks like it does pretty good, especially for only paying $5. It may sit for a while. There's several listed. I think only a few sold. But I think I'm the only one that have a size large, so I'd say the odds are pretty good. All right, I found some vintage, not only vintage, but vintage Disney Jerry Lee, made in the USA, and it's a 2X, which is a great size. Definitely will help it sell. Here is the print right here. Definitely old school style. I wish I had this for Christmas. This would have been cool to wear on Christmas, but me and my husband got matching sweatshirts. I will add a picture in the video for you guys to laugh at us. But anyways, our grandson and granddaughter call us Lolo and Lola. Hence, the Lolo and Lola clause. But anyways, back to the sweatshirt here. This is going to be a good pickup. Looks like there is several listed, several sold. So with that, we're grabbing it. So I found another vintage item here. This one's actually from Crable Sportswear. I believe we just picked up this brand not too long ago. And this one is embroidered with Purdue broil makers. And it's in really good condition. It's got the patch down there. And it looks like it's a good size, which it is, being an XL. So we're definitely gonna snag this one. Not sure how much we'll get for it. Hopefully more than bread and butter. Actually, bummer, I just noticed this shirt is coming unraveled here at the top. So I think we're gonna leave this. And it is single stitch. So if you guys don't know, single stitch usually means vintage. Not always, but usually, especially when it has the made in the USA with the tag, and the tag looking vintage. So we're going to go ahead and leave this for somebody else who doesn't care about some stitching coming out of their neck. All right, so they are about to close, and they're not going to be bringing out any more stuff for us. So I only grabbed these 2 items, but not too bad. It's always nice to get some bread and butter, even more than bread and butter. And it's always nice to get out and thrift. All right, we are heading into the Sullivan Goodwill. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. I would say probably a few weeks before Christmas, and we're already into the second week of January. So I'm excited to see what new stuff they have for us today. I do have my husband here. He's dropped me off for a while. He had to go get us some food, but he'll be back to shop with us. What's up, YouTube? I'm coming live from our eBay room, and I just wanted to show you a quick haul that me and my husband picked up at the Sullivan Goodwill. Unfortunately, we got there a little bit late. We took a long time shopping, and they were closing, so we had to hurry and grab what we were going to purchase. I didn't do any filming, and so I thought I would show you what we ended up picking up, just so you guys could see what we ended up finding. All right, so one of the items that we ended up getting was this David's Bridal. So if you guys don't know, it's a pretty famous bridal company that overcharge for wedding stuff. And this is just like a little tiara. So as you can see, it was regularly $49. And we did pay up for $6.99. I started taking off the sticker, and I was like, oh man, I forgot we're gonna film. But anyways, I did pay $6.99. So I thought it was a little bit of a risk. But it looks like it's in really good condition. I mean, she probably only wore it once. So, well, I would hope anyways. But anyways, these look like they do sell pretty well. Not sure how much we're going to get on that yet, but you guys will see that on the screen. And then the other thing that I picked up was this almost vintage USA. It is a Harley Davidson with Taz. So almost anything with Taz and Harley Davidson seems to do pretty well, especially for us. Now, it is a 2007, so that's why I say it's almost vintage. So it's 2025 now, in about 2 years. If I held on to this, we could call it vintage. But anyways, it looks like this shirt does pretty well. It's got the cool arms here, and then also on the back, it's got this as well with Yosemite Sam and Wile E. Coyote there. So just a really cool shirt, and it's a size large, which is a good size for men's. And then these I ended up picking up. Now, I usually don't pick up Revere wear unless they're in really good condition or they are in sets. So I usually find like one-offs. I'll find like a small one like this, and they usually only want $2 for them, but I usually pass them up because they usually don't sell for very much. It's quite a bit to have them shipped, and so I just don't think it's worth it. But when I saw that there was 3 of them, all different sizes, they only wanted $1.99, $1.99, and 99 cents. And I did take a little peek in these, and they're not too bad. They have a little bit of wear, but that might clean off. But yeah, these Revere wear should do okay, especially being in sets. And then the last thing that I ended up finding was this roll to the top, I guess. I couldn't find too much on it. It looks like there was 2 listed, 1 sold that did really well. And I don't even know if it had the extra like pieces. It looked like someone gave this to somebody as a gift, and they just attached like the 2 extra sets of cards here. So I will definitely be selling this all together. It is all new and sealed, as you guys can tell, and we only paid $2.99 for this. So I think this is going to do pretty good. You guys might be surprised. So don't be afraid to pick up unusual things, because sometimes they just might surprise you, like this one did. So that's it. That's all we ended up getting for resale. We did get a couple things for personal use, but I just thought I would share with you guys what we ended up picking up, and that's a wrap. So until next time, until we thrift and don't video for you guys again, catch you on the flip side. Say good morning. What's up, YouTube?
Good morning.
Say what's up, YouTube?
What up, YouTube?
And are we going to find some gems today?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
What are we going to find?
Nikki. You want to put tiny dopey tot, Mama?
Oh, you want to find a little shopping cart?
Yeah, I want to put a tiny dopey tot around.
Maybe if it's available.
All right, that sounds good. Maybe you can fill up Lola's cart and your tiny cart.
Did that put in my dopey tot.
Oh, I'm going to put my gems in your shopping cart.
Do you think they're gonna fit?
Oh, yeah, we'll get them to fit. We'll squish them in. Say,
Bye,
let's.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. We still got snow on the ground here. Here is the second time's a charm that we are at today. We're going to hit up another store, so stay tuned for that as well.
My haha.
Haha. Does Lola need the big cart, the medium cart, or the little cart?
My will the one, you will the one.
I need the big one or the little one?
A big one.
Yep, you're right. That means we're going to find lots of good stuff. That's the hope anyways. So we found that our first game, I think that we're going to get for $4.50. Looks like this one's going to do pretty good for us. Hopefully it's complete, right, Cash?
Yeah.
Will that one fit? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's going to fit on the bottom. You could put it sideways like you had it.
No, up here.
Up there? I don't think it's going to fit there either, dude. I think you have to have it like that. That looks perfect.
Put more
Yeah, you can put some stuff on top, sure. This is an older hat, but It's not embroidered, so we're gonna leave that. All right, just grabbed this mitt here. We're gonna go ahead and look it up. It's only $2.50, so hopefully it's worth at least some bread and butter. Got some of their Valentine's stuff out.
Hey, Mickey Mouse. Well, Mickey Mouse.
Oh, I do see Mickey Mouse.
Lola.
Found this cool little monkey here. I don't know if it's vintage, but apparently he does the Macarena. You guys remember that back in the day? That was definitely at a time where me and my husband just got together, so definitely a hot minute ago. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. It looks like he can resell pretty good, especially being a new in box. All right, so I just found this wherever super shooter, and I know some of these can do really well, especially around Christmas time. They're only asking $3.50, but we're gonna have to definitely dig in here and make sure that it's complete. If it is, we'll probably hold off and sell it closer to Christmas, since Christmas just passed, and so we want to get the most money out of it that we can. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if it is complete. So this is a very interesting piece here. It's got like a cactus theme going on here. Desert, definitely with the engraved cactus there. And then also really cool like fur. I wonder if somebody handmade this. I mean, obviously they did because it's hand carved. And it's also got the fringe down here on the bottom. So I don't know. I think this is too cool to pass up. Definitely vintage. Oh, I actually used a postcard. Woohoo! And that postcard definitely is older. So, unfortunately, it doesn't have a date on it. But it does say that it's Phoenix, Arizona. So, I think we're going to go ahead and then give this thing a chance and pick her up. Got that vintage baby here. It's like a fake wood gazebo with these cute little butterflies. It could be too much to ship this, but this is super cool. Alright, so it's been a while since I found a Monster High doll. Only want $1.54. She definitely needs a little bath, but I think she'll give us a little bread and butter. Won't you? Oh yeah, I'll give you more than bread and butter. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, Lola found a Carhartt.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they will. Maybe Willow.
Yeah, I think this one's too small. It's a medium, so it is pretty thrashed. But people do like thrashed Carhartts. Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. Mother, I door not open, Lola.
The door doesn't open.
Yeah.
All right, Lola's got to go put this in her cart. And so I came across this Reds jersey. It looks in really good condition. It's got the cool little guy on the front. It's got the genuine merchandise, the little tag down here, and the back is embroidered as well. So this is a pretty cool piece. Let's see how much they're asking. $8.50, not too bad. Did mark it up a little bit. This store is usually really reasonable on their clothes, but it's in good condition. I saw comps go for around 100, but I don't know truly how much we'll get for this. But I think we'll give it a whirl. Just open this up, and this thing is really dirty. It's actually complete. Looks like with all the little discs in here like that. But this thing needs definitely a big scrubbing. I might be able to put this in the dishwasher.
This one, you get a lot of different ones. This one, you only get one thing.
It's like hyperventilating, thinking about which toy he wants. Is that a hard choice, Cash?
Yeah. Mother like both of them.
I know you like both of them, but life's full of hard choices. Which one are you going to make?
I know.
All right, so I think we'll go ahead and just throw these in the dishwasher and hope for the best, being $3.50. All right, so just opening this up, it does have the board, which is nice, but unfortunately, I'm missing one of the red pieces. So we're going to go ahead and leave it, but that would have been a good pickup. And get your prego butt up, and let's go. Cameron's about 16 weeks, almost 17 weeks pregnant with our granddaughter, so we're excited about that one. Make sure you stay tuned for the progress of the belly bump and then also when the baby comes. All right, we are headed into the sunshine shop. We were here probably about, what, a month ago? We always get good stuff, and apparently Cash wants to play in the snow. Jump!
He's gonna eat it.
Whoa! All right, let's hope they're open. Cash or checks only? Did you bring your checkbook, Cameron? Hello.
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Oh, it's really clean in here, and they changed things around. This used to be like all Christmas stuff. So looks like they got rid of all of that and hopefully brought some new inventory for us. Let's check it out. Now the shoe section here, and I came across these. I am like, wow, those kind of look like Doc Martens. They're actually LEI, which I think they're still going to do pretty well because not only are they $5, but they're also the chunky style, which is in style right now. Definitely need a little cleaning on the sides and the bottoms, but shouldn't be too bad, especially for $5. Looking through the jackets here on this rack, and I came across this Woolrich women's size medium jacket. It's got the Sherpa wool inside, and I think that's usually a good selling point. It's got the nice pink suede, so definitely unique. Never found anything like this before, so we're gonna go ahead and look it up. All right, so I came across another one of these Evan Pacone, which I've never picked up or even seen this brand before, and I've seen 3 in the last couple days, which is kind of crazy, but this one's really, really nice. Definitely vintage, made in the USA. It's one of the really heavy, long trench coats for women, I believe. Size 8, 100% pure wool. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to go home with me. Woo-hoo! All right, and another one I found over here was an LL Bean woman's jacket right here. It is 70% wool and 10% cashmere. So we're going to look this one up as well. You ready to go down to the basement?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Remember? It's a big hill.
Oh, I dropped it.
Okay, ready? Say set, go. Woo! We went down the ramp, didn't we?
Wow.
Got some jackets up there and sweatshirts. This is a cool to do. Size large. Not vintage though. Doesn't look like it anyways. Oh, those are Carhartts. I didn't even notice that, but they want $20.
No.
I've never seen these kind of Carhartt bibs before, like the vinyl ones for rain. We'll look those up. Check out this Budweiser jacket here. Check this out.
That's cool.
It's definitely older. Vintage. Tag there. Large. It looks like a small large though. But usually vintage items do run smaller. Ooh, that's cool. That's either a San Marcos or a Beiderlac.
Bears.
Could be Beiderlac then. Crown Crafts. Oh, I was wrong. All right. I'll look that up. Got a vintage Budweiser hat here. Remember the frogs?
Yeah, I sold one of the frog Budweiser shirts. $75.
You sold one? Where?
A while ago.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
vintage. It was like a 92, like perfect condition shirt.
Nice.
Like that. The frogs all
Oh, yeah, this one's really cool too. 1995. Definitely looks like it with that inch of dust. All right, so I just ended up looking this up on eBay with a Google image search, and it looks like there are several listed and none sold at this point. So even for $4, we're gonna have to leave it. And it's also, I think it might be coming off of the seam a little bit, so I'm not too sad. Now if it was a San Marcos blanket, I'd definitely be all over that. So definitely be on the lookout for San Marcos blankets and also Beiderlac. Gosh, so speaking of Beiderlac, on the back shelf here I see this Beiderlac brand new in the package still. Like, what? I wondered if it's like, oh, it's a NASCAR Dale Jarrett. Not sure how well Dale Jarrett will do, but it is vintage. They're asking $8, which is a little steep, I think, even for this store. But we're going to look it up and see what we find. All right, so we may be paying up a little bit for this being $8, but it looks like there's a couple that are listed around the $35 plus shipping, but those are all used. There is none listed currently. The only one that was sold, they claimed that it was new, but clearly the pictures show it's used. Woohoo! And I think they got around $40 for it. So this one definitely being brand new in the package, I'm shooting for about $50. In the random area, I came across this stuff called Argo Gloss Laundry Starch. Looked vintage to me, so I decided to go ahead and scan the barcode, and I'm glad I did because picking up these 2 boxes, lotting them together, you won't believe how much we're going to get for them. Got some cuddle bug cricket. These are like these are like the dies, like the plates that you put down before you put it in the machine. Looks like a whole bag for $5. Let's see if those are worth picking up. Yes, the toys are half off right now, and so I did find this Fisher Price new in the box Little People. The packaging definitely has somewhere, but this looks like it sells pretty well. So they are originally asking $10. It's now $5, and it's going in our cart. All right, so unfortunately we're going to be putting these shoes back because they are cracking on the side. Definitely look for cracks and stuff, as you can see right there. Definitely not grabbing those. We also found this LL Bean. Unfortunately, it's a women's, but it is size large and in really good condition. It's got the flannel line, and I believe this is vintage, so I think this is definitely going to be a great pickup. All right, we are here at the registers about to pay for our stuff, and no one is here, so we're going to ring the bell. And speaking of ring the bell, don't forget to ring our bell and subscribe to our channel. Those are adorable little vintage. What is it? Snoggy? Smoggy? Snuggy.
So swummy, slippy, slappy, Swanson?
Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the...
Oh, yeah! It's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
That's it. Woo-hoo! Yeah, 10 cents. Okay, definitely can't pass that up. Those are adorable. You get a chance. There's a thing in the case I'd like to look at.
Which side?
It's right here on the bottom.
Do you want both of them?
Yeah. Depends on how much you're asking.
$10
For both?
a piece.
Let's see. Let's see if that one's complete. Woohoo! That's fine. We'll do it.
Both of them a piece. I mean, both of them too.
Sure. If you like this sort of content,
Yay!
Or if you don't.
don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And until next time,
Catch you on the flip side.